So Kendrick had one of the best Super Bowl performances in all of history. You honestly just can't debate it. But let's dissect exactly why certain individuals seem to hate it. Let's discuss. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Beasley here. I hope you all are staying cool, calm, and collected out there. So, baby, 2025 may be the hot mess express, but Kendrick Lamar definitely came through to bless us all with these amazing performances and showing up and just showing out. We gotta keep it real. 2024 and now 2025 is Kendrick Lamar's year. You guys, I fell off on Kendrick Lamar with his last album because I just wasn't really vibing with it. His album Damn is my all-time favorite album, and his latest album that he came out with is also a really good album. But you guys, he has been killing it ever since coming out with that They Not Like Us diss track. Now, I am a fan of both Kendrick and Drake, but Drake has a lot at stake, his career at stake, at least in the rap genre, because baby, I just don't see how Drake can come back from all of this. In 2024 and now 2025, Kendrick Lamar has accumulated 5 Grammys, worldwide recognition, he's on a great tour, and he's also awakened male rap, which has, in my opinion, fallen to the wayside, and he has single-handedly lit a flame up under black quality culture. And when I say black quality culture, I'm talking about like the Solange, a seat at the table type of black quality culture, or like the Beyonce's Lemonade type of culture. Music that really just awakens a new vibration within us black people and makes us feel even more proud to be black. Kendrick is pushing the culture further, single-handedly. When it comes to his performance was great. Absolutely great. I want to give it a 10 out of 10, but his mic was a little low in comparison to like the backtrack. That's the only complaint. So I give it a 9.5 out of 10. The performance was great. I loved it from start to finish. My favorite part of the performance, of course, is when he performed They Not Like Us. You guys, single-handedly, that is the best diss track in all of history. Like, now, you can debate me if you want to, but at this point, They Not Like Us is the best diss track in history. Y'all, it was so funny. I got a kiki when he looked dead in the camera and was like, "Say Drake, I know y'all like them young." Y'all, that had me immensely gagged and hollering, especially when the whole stadium, you can hear, they were like, "A minor." Sidebar, I find it funny that Drake conveniently scheduled his tour to be in Australia during the Grammys and the Super Bowl. How strategic. But another thing that was strategic was Kendrick having Serena Williams do the sea walk, the crip walk on the stage, looking good in her blue. Her makeup looked good for once, and she looked amazing, phenomenal. She was killing it. Like, the spotlight was all on her, and she was doing the damn thing. Now, if you guys don't know the history between Serena Williams and Drake, it was very impactful to have her on that stage with Kendrick because they dated around 2011 through like 2015. I think they were kind of on and on, going through a little fling. But Drake loved Serena. Drake was borderline a groupie. He was going to all her games, cheering her on. He was her biggest cheerleader during that time. Now, the world doesn't know how the relationship ended, but it obviously ended on bad terms because he ended up dissing Serena and her husband in his album Her Loss, which I finally listened to a few days ago, and I actually liked the album. When it came out, I rejected it because I just was not feeling Drake during that time. But he dissed Serena and Serena's current husband in the song called Middle of the Ocean, and basically called her husband a groupie when he was the one who first was a groupie for Serena. But it was a very dope strategic shot at Drake to have Serena dancing on that stage. I love the fact that he had Samuel L. Jackson as a narrator, as Uncle Sam, very clever, basically telling him to tone down, basically like calling out that like, "Oh, the white people, they're not gonna jive with this." And we're gonna get into that a little bit later, but I loved his parts of the whole entire performance. It was very strategic and clever having him a part of the performance. But y'all, there were so many notable things about this performance that I kind of missed out on, but this one girl by the name of Octavia Richardson on my Facebook pointed out. She gave a list and said that, "I know some of y'all didn't get the picture Kendrick Lamar performed. 1, Samuel L. Jackson playing Uncle Sam, aka the house N-word, like he played on Django. 2, Samuel L. Jackson warning Kendrick to play the game white America wants us to play and not be ghetto. 3, the Squid Game stage, which symbolizes the rich killing the poor. 4, the dancers in red, white, and blue representing the American flag. 5, the stage also being a prison yard where his black performers harmonized while he rapped. I didn't really realize it was a prison yard at first. 6, protecting black women like Serena Williams after the disrespect from Drake. Caught on to that. And 7, and once again, reminding Drake and America they not like us. Y'all please, this is bigger than rap and entertainment. Now y'all, when it comes to this performance, everybody is entitled to their opinion, but not everybody's entitled to saying they have good taste, because like there was a subgroup of people that didn't like this performance for very random reasons. The 4 types of people that didn't like this performance were A, Drake stans, B, Lil Wayne stans, C, a straight up hater, and D, a racist person. Now y'all, I'm not one person to pull the black card and play a victim, but I am one person that calls out shit for what it is. Majority of the people that didn't like this performance were simply racist and narrow-minded. Now, full disclaimer, I don't believe that every single white person is racist. I don't believe that at all. But there are a good chunk of white people that are racist that literally live in an echo chamber. And I had to ask myself one day, how is it that some white people are okay with just living in a complete white world and not really exposing themselves to any form of any different culture than their own? Black people, I can say for the most part, are good about embracing everyone's culture. Like, we all want to be exposed to different cultures. And me personally, I love every single culture. I love every single genre of music. Hell, I even like some country songs, and country is my least favorite genre. And then outside of black people, most other people of color like to step out of their own culture and learn about black culture and other cultures different from their own, and put their own spin on things. So I'm just like, why is it that white people are the only race group that are just fully okay with just staying in their own echo chamber and not exposing themselves to different cultures and not exposing themselves to seasoning? Like, that completely just befucks my mind, and it sounds like a pretty boring life to live. And like I said earlier, why is it that almost every single time a black person or a person of color performs at the Super Bowl, there is always some form of unnecessary backlash? Like, hell, I even remember back in like 2020 when Shakira and J-Lo performed, and that was one of my favorite Super Bowl performances as well. But when they performed, they got a lot of backlash too, and I was just like, really? People were complaining that there was too much booty shaking, too much twerking. They were like, there was too much Spanish, too much Mexican going on. I literally saw that. Somebody said it was just too Mexican. Really? I just will never understand how people are just not fascinated by different cultures of their own. Like, that truly is just a weird and boring life to live. Just in a whole echo chamber, just living a trite white life. And right here, I'm going to insert some like Facebook quotes and tweets from people that didn't like the performance, because it was just absolutely ridiculous. Like, everybody was just complaining for literally nothing. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, some people didn't understand Kendrick. Cool. He raps really fast, and I gotta say shout out to him because he legit was not lip syncing. I don't even think SZA was like lip syncing. They both sounded amazing. But I'm just like, where are these complaints coming from? Like, this performance was like the best rap performance I have seen in a very long time, because I'm very hard on male rappers. Male rappers, to me, when they perform, they are mediocre. But Kendrick did the damn thing. And I gotta say, this may be a little off topic, but it's on topic, you guys. I love the fact that this is the Blackest History Month I have seen in a very long time. Because usually, you guys, Black History Month is usually full with a bunch of shenanigans and distractions. Y'all, this year we had a black-ass Grammys, a black-ass Super Bowl. A lot of black businesses are thriving this month. Shout out to you, Fenty. And shameless plug, because I wanted to show off some Barbie dolls. They had the dopest black Barbie dolls released in history. For example, I got the Aaliyah Barbie doll. Look at this. Look at baby girl. And I also got the 45th anniversary of the first black Barbie. You know, paying homage to the very first black Barbie created. A little reproduction. This is the original one right here. You guys probably can't see because of the ring light. But that's the original one back here. And this is like the second reproduction. I also have the first reproduction, but this thing is beautiful, you guys. Sorry, I wanted to show Aaliyah again, y'all. Look at this. Look at Aaliyah. Yeah, overall, you guys, I loved this performance. This is the blackest Black History Month has ever been in a very, very long time. And it just begs the question, what is next for Drake and Kendrick Lamar? Well, Kendrick Lamar is about to ride off in the sunset and finish off his tour. I actually think he's coming out here to Houston pretty soon. And Drake's gonna finish out his tour, and it's gonna be a good tour, but Drake, I spilled this tea again. I'm gonna say it again. He's probably going to go into mariachi Mexican music if he hasn't scrapped that project. Low-key, he probably scrapped it because I'm the one that leaked it. But I still like Kendrick and Drake. I've liked Drake, but Drake has been lame for a very long time. And this whole situation has put a huge dent on his career. I just don't even know where he can go from here. Like, he's not even in the United States. He's not even here. But I will say, Drake, don't mention Kendrick ever again. You don't want that smoke. But yeah, y'all, like I said earlier, out of 10, I give it a 9.5. It was great, and Kendrick was definitely everything but late. But yeah, y'all, let me know what you guys think about this Super Bowl performance, and how do you guys feel about this Black History Month? This has literally been the blackest Black History Month in years, and I absolutely love it. I love it for us. But those are my views. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to come back at you guys with some more content.